All right, Sherman Mine Pit. It doesn't say anything here about no trespassing. So just for the record, hey, I don't see that sign. It fell down.
Mud, sweat, and gears. Twist that throttle and just disappear. Leaving all your troubles in the rear. Chasing the thrill, feeling the rush so clear. Eliminating all your fears. Mud, sweat, and gears. Embrace the world, let the adventure steer. In the heart of nature, life's joys reappear. Together we ride, nothing to commandeer. United in freedom with mud, sweat, and gears. Mud, sweat, and gears. Embrace the wild, let the adventure steer.
All right, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. We are going to go check out Milne Sherman Road, or Sherman Milne Road, whatever the heck it's called. We're going to show you hopefully Turtle Lake, and if the gates are open, we're going to get in behind and go down and see Lake Temagami. And yeah, there should be a pit. We might even get lucky enough to see a bear. So right now we're on Highway 11. We got to be careful, but we don't have to go on it long. So I haven't been down here in quite a while, actually. Probably 4 years ago. I used to love coming down here when I was staying at Wilson Lake Cottages, and we would bring some garbage bags. Go to the dump, check out the bears. So, yeah. And I came down here about 4 years ago in my truck, and luckily the gates were open, and we got in, and we got a nice view of Turtle Lake, and so it's a beautiful area. And you might even be able to get into the mines through this way, the Kenichi mines. But don't quote me on that. All I know is we have to go to the end of this road and pray that the gates are open. I don't think we want to go that way. No, I don't think so. We want to go straight. A lot can change in 4 years. Hopefully I remember where I'm going. We shall see. Mother Nature's looking pretty good right now, so far. Thank all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all the followers on TikTok and Facebook, and we're almost at 100 followers on Facebook, so let's keep going. We're getting there. I got Mrs. Mud with me today. I gave the Deegator and the Keanator the day off. They're hanging out with Prego there. She just had her ultrasound done. She's 11 weeks and 5 days they're estimating her to be. So another congratulations to her and Jeremiah. Baby's looking healthy and good, so that's a plus. It's about 39 today with the Humidex. Very windy out right now. Hopefully the audio is not too crazy. remember that, yeah. Ministry of Natural Resources and Forestry, restricted area. So we're on the right path. That I remember. So here's the dump. Of course, I mean, it is closed, but there really is no way to get around it, but would have been nice to see a bear or something walking. But I mean, you go in there, take some garbage, you just got to tell them where you're from. And yeah, just tell them you're from if you're staying at a resort or cottages or something, just tell them you're from there, you're just bringing the garbage. Go in, dump your garbage, and take some photos of the nice black bears in there. There's some big ones, let me tell you. There's a few doozies for sure. But this area up here we're gonna check out. I camped here 4 years ago with my kids, but we came in through Temagami Marine Road and then took our boat across. That was before I realized that you could get to it through this way. The only problem with this way is you do take a chance driving down here with your vehicle, going through the gate, driving down the trail to get to the spot. You run the risk of them locking the gate. I've heard already from a few people that have had that happen. I mean, they're pretty good. It's owned by Miller. So if you just call Miller and just say, hey, look, this is where I am. You know, you guys kind of locked me in. I'm just camping here with my family or whatever. They're usually pretty good. They'll come and open the gate and let you out. It's like somebody laid some rubber here, dragging a tire, something. Trying to do a burnout, one wheel peel. What an absolutely gorgeous day though. It is hot, but I'll take it. It's better than rain. And make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. I got a little surprise for everybody. If you love the cleanest drinking water imaginable, you're gonna like this spot. Wow. See any pike? Bigfoot? Something? Nope. I think we're there. Oh, please have the gates open. Oh, they're friggin' closed. Is there a... Oh, this might be an ATV trail. All right, Sherman Mine Pit. It doesn't say anything here about no trespassing. So just for the record, hey, I don't see that sign. It fell down. That gate over there is open, but this looks like a trail that's going up and in. Or is it? No, it ain't. That just leads to a bunch of big rocks. This isn't what I had in mind today. I wonder where that goes. We want to get over there. Where?
That big board sign.
Really?
Yeah.
Says no trespassing?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you looking? Oh, you can't even read that. You can't even read that. Oh yeah, that. Man, that really sucks. That's where we gotta go. Hang on a minute here. There's got to be a way in here somewhere. I see something going up there. They got everything blocked off, eh? Like, look at the size of these friggin' tires. Holy cow. Well, I think we're gonna get adventurous and go up that big bugger of a hill right here. Huh? We're gonna give her hell. Hey? I'm gonna tip the bike? Or you wanna walk up it then? Why would I tip the bike? Oh yeah, it's straight up, but look, people have done it. You want me to just... You want me to put on the all-wheel drive? Just lean forward. Be alright. I've been up steeper than this crap. See, where there's a will, there's a way. And guess what? We're in. Hey, it didn't say no trespassing here. Now, can I get to where I want to get to from this way? That's the next question. I know we've been back here. Yes, this is the one I wanted. Either way, I think they're all interconnect anyways, but this is the one that we wanted to check out. Because if I'm not mistaken, Turtle Lake or whatever you want to call it, I don't recall going that way though. Which way did we come in when we were here last in the truck? Remember that day? But didn't we come over here? Let's go have a look over here. Because I see the lake is this way. I don't think it's that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out one way or another, I think. It's got to lead to something. Holy cow. Look at this mining area. Or something. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. You don't like this? What's not to like? We just got to find the area that we want. Just got to remember how I came in. Everything has changed. It didn't look like this the first time I came in. We got to get to Turtle Lake. I remember driving and then yeah, okay, maybe it is straight. We had to go straight and then it was a trail off to our left. That much I do remember. And it was a pretty rocky trail. Yeah, because we went that way. Watch there be a friggin' OPP sitting in here somewhere. Is that the one? That looks like it loops back around. Nope, because there's the lake right there. So we are on the right trail now. There's a lot of trails in here, let me tell you. I can understand why people would get turned around, and it is dangerous in here. Like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Oh, that looks like it leads down to a lake. Yes, this is it. I remember this. And then that way leads to Turtle. Yes, it does. So we'll show you this first, and then we'll work our way back. This is a beautiful, beautiful friggin' spot. I wish I could get up there. guess I could on foot. We'll hit that on the way back. Let's get to the Temagami, Lake Temagami. Is it straight or is it this way? My guess is it's this way. I'm probably wrong. Or am I right? We might be on the right track. Yeah, this looks familiar because I remember stopping. Oh, look at that water. Oh, that looks beautiful. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I remember this because there was two great big rocks somewhere on this path here, and that stopped me and dead in my tracks. I had to walk the rest of the way. Maybe they removed them. Well, this should lead all the way down to a nice campsite. At least I hope it does. Can you imagine if it don't? Absolutely awesome terrain in here. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I said, I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. Comes up to a dead end, so it's got to lead to something. Oh, wow. Man, oh man. This is... What is this? That's Turtle Lake right there. So we're going to be on the other side eventually on the dike. I see people right there. There's people right there. See them? So they're not supposed to be back here either, so we're fine. There's the campsite. We're on the right track. This is Lake Temagami. There we go. Look at this lake, ladies and gentlemen. This is epic. I'm just going to get off quick. Show you guys Lake Temagami. This is beautiful here. This is a very large body of water. Do not, I repeat, do not bring a little 14-foot car topper around here. This lake can be very nasty at times. But this is where you want to be. There are so many spots to camp, little islands that you can just pull up to and get out and pitch a tent. There's already fire pits there. This is the place, but please preserve it. Leave it the way you found it. And if you see garbage, pick it up, please. This lake is like sacred around here. And I can see why. It's so beautiful. Let's go down to this campsite here. Oh, look, we got some ducks. Ducks or loons. Oh yeah, look at that, nice little family. Oh, Another one. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, he just friggin' boogieing. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice, eh? So my kids and I, we've camped right here. We've swam here too. It's actually really nice. Drops right off. Good fishing too, right over there. My kids were having a heyday. They were catching rock bass all day long right there. Lots of space to put whatever you want to put. Like, you couldn't ask for anything better. You really couldn't. Well, let's see if we can get over to the other end of Turtle there where those other people are. Hopefully it's not a CO or anything. Because, yeah, there was a guy parked in a red truck right there when we pulled up to camp. And then he come walking down the one day, and I'm like, is that your truck? He's like, yeah. He's like, they opened the gate for me. He's like, I had to get my buddy on the lake to come pick me up in his boat because they locked me in. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, that would suck. But yeah, this is nice, eh? Just gotta watch some of the sharp rocks here, but what an area. I can't tell. They got a quad and a trailer maybe over there? I don't know. But we're gonna go find out. We're gonna get curious. I know it's hot. You should have jumped in the lake. Should have jumped in the lake. Poor bike's probably, no, it's actually running really cool right now. I just changed the training fluid and gave her a nice wash and checked my air filter. My oil's good. I just changed that like 150 kilometers ago. So probably in another couple 100 kilometers, I'll do my front and rear diffs, and then probably by then I'll change the oil again just to be safe, and then we should be good for the rest of the riding season. So let's see if we can get over to them. Or if we're gonna get arrested. Lots of cool area in here though. I don't think they're gonna bother you too much as long as you're not in here being, you know, a douchebag or anything, ripping things up, leaving your garbage everywhere, setting unattended fires, you know, like, I think you'll be all right. Lots of material in here though, man. Does anybody know what they mined here? Was it silver? Was it, like, what was it? Was it gold? Back in the day, I don't know any history on this. Like, that is cool. Like, look at it, it's like you're in between caves, eh? That is something else. And same with over here. Like, Turtle Lake is just beautiful. It's got that nice, almost like tropical look to it. That's why I want to get up on that dike and show you guys. Put my phone back in manual here, or auto, I mean. nice. Don't want to get too adventurous down that way today, but probably it looks like it leads to the other end. Probably another campsite or something. You guys can tour that yourselves if you want to check it out. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to get curious right here. I don't think we're going to fall off of this. Look at this view. I'm going to go right up on this rock cliff. That's a long way down, but oh wow. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that just breathtaking? And even this body of water, it's got that over here, it's got that nice turquoise Caribbean kind of feel to it, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. Right? Ooh. See? Roll your ankle going down a friggin' big rock. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I know it's hot back here. Stop whining, I'll toss you in the lake. Yeah, I will, you watch. I'm thinking it's this way. This is where those folks are. We're gonna go pay them a visit, maybe give them a scare. Maybe they'll think that we're the enforcers. Oh, I'm sure they're doing the same thing we are, just out having a good time. Nothing wrong with that, especially on a Saturday afternoon. If I remember correctly, where they are is a nice gravel boat launch. I mean, they wouldn't have a friggin' boat launch there if you weren't allowed back here. Look, there's somebody right there. Hope they're not naked. Probably thinking, what the heck are you doing back here? Don't worry, I'm not here to give you crap. There's Turtle Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what's going on here. Oh yeah, they know how to get her done. They're camping, they got a campfire going, a couple quads down there. Beautiful spot. Maybe they came in through this way. Maybe this leads all the way. I don't know where the hell this leads to. Shows we're driving in the middle of a lake right now. Literally, look at my maps. We're in the middle of a lake. That is nice. That is really nice. Wow. So yeah, I mean, should we take this all the way and see where it goes? I don't see why not. Might lead to something cool, it might lead to nothing. Oh, another campsite there. We should check that out. There's a campsite there. Let's check it out. Maybe we can cool off. It looked like a campsite to me. It's a trail leading down to the water, so right there, dummy. I might actually jump in. Oh, no nails sticking out of there. What do we got down here? Just kind of a turnaround, I guess. Fire pit. Oh yeah, I mean you could. You want to go for a dip? No, why? Because you see weeds? Oh, what am I gonna do with you, woman? Watch us pop out right in the middle of the Temagami. Then we'd have to drive the damn highway. Wouldn't be the first time. They came from somewhere too. Where'd they come from? Right? Like, this is not on my maps. So that's why I wouldn't even know to come here. Great, now we got a split off. Now we're gonna play a guessing game. I'm gonna say we stay to the left because that don't lead to nothing. That was just a dead end there. You definitely want to take your time. It's a well-used trail by the looks of it. Question is where does it come out? Another one there. Where the hell does that go? Yeah, like I'm completely lost. Oh, another lake. Oh, cool. On our right here, can't really see it, but they got it all bouldered up here and wonder if that's the old mines. What do we got here? Oh, for a big water container. Caging, I guess you could say. Yeah, this is gonna lead, I don't know. It's gonna suck if we gotta go all the way back through. We're getting growing up a little. Shows we're gonna come out to something. Should be a trail up here on our left. I don't know where the hell that's gonna go. Hopefully back to Milne Sherman. I could see people flying around these corners and smoking each other. Definitely. All right, is this where we have a dilemma now? I have no idea where we are. Hey? I don't know. I got no idea. The only way to find out is to take it. maybe this is a way in that bypasses. Holy Jesus. This could be a way in that bypasses the gates and everything entirely. I don't know. Looks like you're coming up to something big. I don't know if it's a hill or a quarry or another pit of some sort. Well, there's another body of water right there. A small one. This is all new to me. Oh, another body of water. Not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. The thing is where the hell are we? Like, we're not gonna get across that lake. You know what I mean? That's Turtle Lake. Either way, to get back to where we gotta go, we gotta get on the other side of that lake. So unless there's a bridge up here, we're pretty much screwed. We have to go all the way back around. But you guys know me, I'm adventurous. I'm gonna take this and see where we go. We got lots of fuel. Oh boy. This is what I was afraid of. Oh, it does end too. Bye-bye trail. Oh boy. You know what that means, right? We're over here. We got to get back over here. Oh, yes, ma'am. Let me get right on that. Stop whining. Hey, watch your language. I haven't even swore yet. Now you just ruined the video. See where I got my language from, folks? Mrs. Mud. I gotta find a spot and turn around. Right here. Oh, we're back. That trail dead ended. Mrs. Mud wasn't too happy about that. So we're back to pretty much where those people are hanging out. What an absolutely cool area though. Like I said, it's not even on the maps. We're driving in the middle of the lake right now. So that just goes to show you, you can't always trust maps or apps or anything. Like, and this thing's always up to date. I keep it up to date once a week. I always check. So it's very strange, but we got one more treat for you. We'll show you that when we get back to the main road there. What do we got? A hawk? Is a hawk up in the sky there? Can't tell. Looks like one. Lots of areas to split off from and check out, and it's very nice. Now, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I know, but I want to take the... What the hell's all over my phone screen? We're right there. There's Milne, Sherman. Where was that other area? When we came in, I said I wanted to stop and check it out. It wasn't far. There's so many friggin' trails in here. Can't remember now. Look at that, eh? Isn't that cool? Actually, that might lead up and out, eh? That looks like it might. This might lead to the non-locked section around those big bugger tires. Yeah, there's the tires. This is the way we wanted. Anybody for a steep hill? You ready? You sure? You want to drive down it? I have to go straight. Whee! We made it. Are you safe now? You good?
Yeah.
That was a cool little adventure. So now we'll show you the other treat we got. Look at all the, like the rust on the road, eh? The rust color. Is that iron, high iron in the water? Is that what that means? I think that's what it means. Boink. Came across this trail on our way back. Looks like it leads to a small body of water, but there's no name on the lake here or pond, whatever. Just curious to see if this comes to a campsite or something. Nice little area. Doesn't look like it actually leads to it though. It might lead away from it. It's just another trail. Where does it go? Oh man, that goes a long ways. Yeah, we're not going to take that. I was just trying to see that lake. I know Mrs. Mud is getting hot, so. She's not adventurous like me. Me, I could drive all day. As long as I got fuel, I'm gone. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't see a path or anything leading off to the right that leads to this little body of water. It would be nice. Probably be a nice little secluded area. Somebody did the same thing. Hey, turned around right there. They probably thought the same thing. Oh, it might be a campsite down here. Can't really. That's about as best a view as I can give you right now. I don't know. There's no name. I mean, I guess you could. Somewhat of a walking trail right there, but it might be pretty swampy. So it just goes to show you just go down roads until you find trails that are marked and you take them. Where you end up, that's for you to find out. You don't know until you try. Anybody doing 100 miles an hour? No. Oh, somebody went by the other way. Good. Just about back to the highway. And we're going to show you what real water looks like. All right, we have made it back to the highway. Let's see if there's anybody coming. Anybody want to go to Cochrane? 274 kilometers north. That there's how you make it in. Let's see if we got anybody here. Some moron in a truck with a trailer. That would be me, and it looks like there's no one else here. Perfect. Excellent timing. So when you're thirsty, this is the place to come. This has been coming out of the friggin' earth for I don't know how many years now. I've been coming up here for over 30. Look at that. Right from the earth. Coming out of this big rock. Natural spring right there. Ice cold water, the purest, cleanest water you will ever drink right there. Absolutely the best. What's the matter? All right, well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. Please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and follow us. I'll leave all the information in the description below. And remember, till next time, ride safe, ride smart, look after one another, and we will see you on the trails. Thanks for watching.